It's so good. Like, it is so good. I've done, and this is the side. I have it done. It's really nice.
If you're one of those people that like a lightweight foundation, you definitely like this one.
Merry Christmas! Let's talk about the top 5 foundations for the African skin. So these are foundations I have actually been using. So I'm not giving you things that I've used for a week or a month. These are foundations I've had for a while and continue to use, and I will continue to use them in 2019. So let's get started. I want you guys to enjoy your time. I don't want this video to be long. You know, it's more initial going to something else. Let's get started. Number 5 is the Milani foundation. Okay, so this is the Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. So all they're saying is that it gives you a very good coverage, and it does. What I also like about this foundation is the finish. It's so beautiful. First, I love the way it sits on my skin and sets into my skin, and the finish is just beautiful. This is one of the foundations, honestly, during the weekend when I'm going somewhere for less than 4 hours, I can wear this by itself. My skin glows and it looks so beautiful. It's not a matte finish foundation, nor is it an oily or dewy foundation rather. It's just, it's skin-like. It's so beautiful. You're going to love it. It has a pump and it has a scent. So if you have allergies like I do, it may irritate you, but honestly, it doesn't stay too long on the skin. I mean, the scent, it kind of, once it's on your skin, the air kind of, you know, washes away the scent. Color range is a problem. And the major problem with this foundation to me, because I'm oily, or I should say I have combination oily skin, meaning my T-zone is oily. My nose, the bridge of my nose and my forehead, I'm oily. The rest of my face is normal. This to me only lasts 4 hours. After 4 hours, my natural oils, they just push through and they're out there. So you have to retouch quite a bit if you're oily. If you have dry skin, no problem. Number 4 is L'Oreal's True Match Super Blendable Makeup Oil Free. And this is what it looks like. One of the things that I like about this, somehow I'm in love with this packaging. It's so small, but I think it has the same, it's all 1 fluid ounce, okay? So, I mean, the products is the same amount. It seems small, but it's the same amount. I find it to be cute, and it reminds me of how, you know, you'd see such makeup on your mother's dresser. It's so beautiful. They have such an expansive or inclusive color range. You can find your shade, and they even added more in 2018, which is amazing because in this I can truly find about 3 shades that will work on me. Isn't that a beautiful problem to have? And like I said in one of my previous videos, that's the only thing to me that was beautiful about 2018 is the expansion or the inclusiveness of products, adding more color range to their products or releasing products that included everybody, women of color, everybody. So that to me was, they were the only warranted releases. Everything else was just rubbish. It's just money grabbing. But this is just beautiful. It doesn't have a pump as well, but that shouldn't be a problem. I also find it to be cheaper than their products that have pumps. And so, you know, there you have it. Number 3, I've fallen in love with Neutrogena's skin clearing oil-free makeup. It also has some blemish treatment. So if you have acne prone skin, I guess this is the foundation you can pick up to help you. I don't use it for that reason, therefore I can't tell you anything if it works or not. I don't know. But again, I love the packaging of this. It reminds me of nail polish. It too does not have a pump, so that could be a negative. But the product itself is so beautiful. The finish is beautiful. You're actually going to love this product. It looks like skin. It has that natural dewy skin. Matte skin to me does not look nice. I don't like matte finish. To me, matte can be drying. Some makeups, when they say matte, they tend to be very dry. Like Remo London's matte foundations, you just look ashy and dry. I don't recommend that. Even I have oily skin, but even it dries me out. It's just gone to the extreme. This is beautiful. So what is the negative about this? The negative is that this is the darkest they have. Chestnut 135 is the darkest shade they have in this product line, which is not fair, because if you're darker than me, there's nothing for you. And it's not only about the deeper skin tones, it's even the lighter ones. So the next one up, the one that's lighter, they're missing about 3 shades in between. So it's a problem for both people that are light and the ones that are dark. So Neutrogena needs to expand their shade range. Otherwise, it's such a beautiful product. And then my number 2 foundation, we're gonna go to number 1. My number 2 foundation is, yes, Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am sure if you wear makeup that you've used this or heard about it. This is such a beautiful, beautiful foundation. It too does not have a pump, okay? And the only reason why I don't like things that don't have a pump is for sanitary reasons. Other than that, whatever. So this one is so beautiful. Mine is in matte and polish, and I think they have dewy and polish. So dewy if you have dry skin, matte if you have oily skin. Yeah, it actually says normal to oily skin. This foundation is true to its name, Fit Me. They have such a large color range. Take your pick. You will find your shade. You will. Maybe 2 or so that will fit you. It's so expansive. Now, that's not to dismiss the ones that can't find it. I'm saying more and more of women of color can find their color. You know what I mean? So this is so beautiful. I just love, and it has staying power. That's one thing that's beautiful. The Neutrogena one has staying power too. Good staying power. The L'Oreal has staying power too. The only one so far that to me doesn't have staying power is the Milani foundation. This too has staying power. Remember, the key to your foundations, liquid foundation lasting long, is setting them and setting them well with a powder. Okay, we're down to number 1. I'm rushing because I don't want this video to be long. The number 1 foundation, drugstore liquid foundation for African skin. If you're looking for that one foundation that you will see many reviews about, that is Moenya approved, a girl that has skin like you, is, drum roll please, Revlon Color Stay foundation. Yes, if you wear makeup and you're African, this could have been your first foundation. It could have been this or MAC. This, trust it. I can trust, I can verify, I can confirm that this foundation will not let you down. It stays, and it stays put on your skin. Once you place it on your skin and you set it, it's over, it's done, it's staying there. It has combination oily and combination dry. Combination dry, meaning it's dewy if you have dry skin, and combination oily, meaning if you have oily skin like me, it prevents you from getting oily throughout the day. The finish, gorgeous. Oh, it is beautiful. You can't beat. Drugstore, Revlon is number one. You can say what you want. I'm telling you guys, because I'm talking to you guys, this one is the best. Now, there's the there's the Maybelline Superstay Foundation that's not one of mine, and there's a reason why. If you want to know why it's not on my top 5 for African skin, just leave your comments down below and I'll let you guys know why that hasn't made it. Even if it's, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. But this one is actually number one to me. Dry skin, oily skin, stays the wear, long wear, its color it stays true to the color once you place it on your skin. The finish is beautiful. It accepts anything that goes on top of it. Like if you put a powder, it is so beautiful. And it has a pump, you know, and the price range is good. It claims that it is 24 hours. I have never worn it for 24 hours, but 12 to 16 hours, I mean, trust me, it is. I don't have a reason to doubt its claim. That's what I'm saying. What don't I like about this foundation? It is not expansive enough. It is not, they need to add more shades to this for people and women of color. Meaning they're about maybe 2 to 3 shades darker than this. And that's it. If they would include more or add more, it will be absolutely beautiful. And let me tell you one thing, another combination that I like. Revlon and Fit Me together gives you one of the most beautiful finishes you've ever seen. That's it. Those were my top 5 foundations for 2018. I've been using Revlon since I was back home in Africa. I continue to use it, so that's testament to its quality. And I've been using Fit Me for a while. Yeah, so those two I can stand by, meaning for years I've used them. Neutrogena and these others, I've just fallen in love with them. Well, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I hope your 2019 is better than your 2018, because mine is going to be much better than my 2018. My 2018 was a lovely, great year. It can only go up from here. Thank you, and have a wonderful Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Proud to be one of y'all.